Amid Trump's annexation threats, King Charles silently empowering Canada against Trump? Canada's head of state sends signals of support for Ottawa? Will King Charles break silence on Trump's threat to annex Canada? How royals use soft power in global politics. It all began as a light-hearted quip. In December 2024, Donald Trump jokingly suggested to Justin Trudeau that Canada should become the 51st state. Little did anyone know, that joke would evolve into a significant foreign policy objective for Trump's second administration months later. Canadian Parliament has been unanimous in its response, saying, "Canada is not for sale." But Canada's head of state, King Charles, has remained largely silent on the matter until recently. Over the last several weeks, observers have started to pick up on subtle signs of support for Canadians from the King. But many people have no doubt been wondering why there's not been a direct statement of support from King Charles. The answer to that question isn't as simple as many people might think. Since 1689, Britain has operated under a constitutional monarchy. The monarch serves as the head of state, while the Prime Minister governs. This structure means the king must maintain political neutrality and embody the nation's spirit. As a constitutional monarch, King Charles is constrained by parliamentary rules and cannot act independently without the advice of the prime ministers across his realms. Consequently, any political stance regarding the escalating tensions between Canada and the U.S. would require approval from Ottawa. The King met with Trudeau at Sandringham, the royal family's private estate in England's Norfolk, on March 3. This meeting seems to have prompted a series of symbolic gestures, demonstrating the monarchy's solidarity with Canadians. The next day, the King conducted an inspection of the British aircraft carrier HMS Prince of Wales in his capacity as head of the armed forces. Later, on March 12, the King met with representatives from the Canadian Senate. And on March 17, the King met with Carney as part of the new Prime Minister's whirlwind diplomatic tour of Western Europe. These gestures exemplify what is known as soft power. Unlike the hard power of military or economic dominance, soft power encompasses various methods through which individuals or groups can influence others through culture, personal diplomacy, and even style. As one source from Buckingham Palace insightfully noted, the King understands that seemingly small gestures can provide a powerful reassurance, signaling recognition of global happenings.